Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm a Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 12820 Southwest Glacier Lily Circle here in Tigard. We're located at the right side of the home. We have a 4-inch ABS cleanout as our point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Currently have water running. It does transition here immediately over to PVC pipe, immediately upon access. Here we go. It transitions over to 6-inch concrete pipe here at 56 feet. And we're scooting along pretty good right now. We'll reel back slower once we get the pipe all drained out and everything. That's when we have our best look at the pipe. We've got a lot of, you can see all that yellowish stuff. There's a mound of it we're about to go over here. I'm seeing a lot of this in the line here. Yeah, like right there, it's built up incredibly thick. We've lost about half the diameter of the pipe at this point because of that debris. The line needs to be jetted out in a big way to get all that stuff out of there. You've got 1 to 3 inch thick debris buildup across most of the concrete portion of the line. Now what that can be indicating sometimes, sometimes you can get the bottom of the pipe will actually wear out completely and all that stuff is just getting stuck in a rut in the concrete. It might also be that there's root intrusions everywhere throughout the pipe, and those roots are what's grabbing hold of everything, and it's just building up on top of them. But the line absolutely needs to be jetted and rescoped to make sure that either you do or don't have some kind of major issue going on underneath all that. That's a lot of stuff to build up there. So we'll have a better look at that on the way back once it's all drained out. I'm going to go locate the camera head here. All right, I'm locating the camera head. The line's headed towards the rear of the property. Looks like it comes out from the right side of the house, turns and starts to head towards the rear of the property, and then kind of loops back in towards the home again. And the diagram will help make that a little bit clearer. It's a kind of an interesting configuration. It does almost a full 360-degree turnaround by the time it's all said and done. Anyway, you can see this very clearly here. There's a lot of stuff. It looks like the combination of probably grease and toilet paper. A lot of it going down there over time. Anyway, I'd recommend getting this thing jetted out to remove that and then re-scoping it to make sure we don't have any major issues going on underneath it. Given the amount of large trees that are right next to this line here, there's a decent chance that's exactly what it is. It could be roots or something like that. My camera's carved a little bit of a pathway in this particular spot here. You can kind of see that. Trying to see if I get any more of it to scrape off of there. It's not looking like it, but you can see right here how close the bottom of the pipe is to the top of the line there. And anyway, whatever's gone down there almost looks like it's solidified. It doesn't look like you normally see grease buildup in the line. Usually it's a lot chunkier and just nastier looking in general. But anyway, when we get back here, you can start to see where the camera's carved a pathway through it. Recommend a jet to clear all that stuff out of there, and then a re-scope to try and see underneath it. Make sure we don't have roots coming through there. Like this spot right here almost looks like roots. There's just too much junk to get a clear picture. Usually when you've got roots, though, sometimes the debris will just build right up over it and you won't ever see the roots. Usually you've got some type of evidence of it, though. That debris that's in the flow line there is just kind of strange. It looks like it's almost solidified rather than just being kind of thick grease. So anyway, at this point we don't know if there's anything going on underneath there. The line does keep draining out when we turn the water off, so more than likely, or hopefully, once you get it jetted, it's just debris buildup that's in the flow line, and that's about it. We're just about to reel the camera out of the line here. Aside from kind of the unknown in the concrete there, the PVC pipe is all in good condition, has great flow, and is functioning properly. The line is still functioning. We don't have any blockages or anything like that. We do have some debris buildup in the flow line. At this point, it's hard to tell what it is exactly. It looks indicative of grease buildup, but it's so smooth that it's kind of strange looking. Now, I don't know if it's something other than grease or something like that, but there's enough of it in there that I think it's a good idea to get it jetted and re-scoped to make sure you don't have any major issues. The line's running over here down this little pathway next to all these trees, so that's my concern, is you may have trees or tree roots coming in the flow line area and the grease is just collecting over the top of it.